Sponsored by.
Alright, man, welcome everybody. You know, it's fight week. This is the Mike and Shug show.
Mike and Shug, what up, people?
You know,
we're going to be talking about, this is our first episode, so we're going to talk about mostly UFC 148 coming this weekend in Mandalay Bay. Was it Mandalay Bay? I think it's the...
No, it's the MGM
in
Grand.
the MGM Grand.
It's in the MGM Grand, Las Vegas.
7/7/12. This Saturday, we have the main event, of course, the most anticipated rematch in maybe MMA history.
Fight history, maybe. I mean, it's up there. I think this is up there with like Muhammad Ali, Frazier, and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
This is...
And if you know what we're talking about, it's the Silva Sonnen 2. Okay, everybody knows the first fight, Chael Sonnen almost beat Anderson Silva. It was about 90 seconds from beating him. Okay, whole 5 rounds, championship bout. And then Anderson Silva somehow pulled a triangle and submitted Chael Sonnen, who was very disappointed and been calling Silva out since that fight.
See, I don't know how... I don't know, man. It's touchy. This is a touchy subject for me because people say somehow pulled off a triangle. I mean, this man deep drills this over and over. He didn't somehow do it. Michael Jordan didn't somehow hit the fadeaway. He knew he shot the jumper. Anderson Silva set him up. He told Nogueira he was going to submit him before the fight happened. He laid on his back the whole fight just to simply submit him.
And I call it a lucky submission. Okay, he got beat up. He didn't show up. And, you know, people talk. His ribs were hurt. I mean, I like Anderson Silva. Okay, I like Chael Sonnen too. I think he's a heck of a fighter. For the whole fight, he had his number. I think the takedowns, the fact that he was in his face for 5 rounds, and you know he beat him in the stand-up too. People forget that fight. Every time they were banging, he knocked Anderson Silva down. He knocked him out 2 or 3 times.
He man knocked him down.
Ground and pound and did anything. The takedowns he won in every aspect of the game, and he was 90 seconds away from being actually the champ, the undisputed champ. He won with no doubt. And then the triangle.
But, I mean, they say he got beat up, but who was bloody? Who had black eyes? Who was back in their corner looking hurt after the fight?
Change, that means nothing. That people get bloodier, people get bloody, people get cut. It doesn't matter. What matters is, I mean, I've never seen Anderson Silva. And he got hit before in fights, getting a black eye or cut open. That's just him. But the fact is that he won all 5 rounds. I mean, I gave him 50-47 to win the fight. If the fight would end, just, you know.
I kind of agree with Ed Source, Anderson Silva's manager, when he said, you know, Chael was in dominant position for 23 minutes of the fight and didn't finish the fight. If Anderson Silva would have been in dominant position for just 30, 40 seconds, the fight would have been over. We know that, you know that. I mean, you know this, Mike. I mean, if he was in dominant position for just 20 seconds.
Yeah, but...
Bink, bink, bink.
Okay, but let's go to the famous quote that everybody's quoting.
Okay.
Styles win fights. And I think that Chael Sonnen's style is bad for a lot of people, especially for somebody like Anderson Silva. Chael Sonnen won't dance with you. He won't try to stand and bang with you and try to be better this or better that. He's one of those, you know, tough wrestlers who's not just a wrestler, but he knows how to box too. I mean, people really, when he fights somebody like Anderson Silva, you don't think that Chael Sonnen got hands, but let me tell you, you know, yeah, he had his last fight against Michael Bisping, which was, to me, a horrible performance by Chael Sonnen, but still was able to pull off the win because he's on your face, in your face the whole time. And the takedown, the fact that he's so glued, the way he beat Brian Stan, I mean, he's a strong, he's a fighter.
He's a fighter. I mean, he's definitely strong. He's definitely a tough guy. He trains hard. I'm not taking nothing away from Chael Sonnen. But Anderson Silva, like Chael Sonnen said, he's a cage fighter. Anderson Silva is a martial artist, and I believe there's something there. When you're a martial artist, I believe there's something, there's an advantage you have.
Well, you know, I'm a martial artist. I mean, I agree with you on that. But you know, it's MMA, and anything goes. I mean, some non-martial artists, you know, came to the sport and made I'd say, a revolution in all the wrestlers, and it's really tough to fight somebody like that who won't even give you an inch to do what you know how to do the best. I mean, all these kicks, all that stuff. So I mean, to be honest with you, I think, and we're gonna go to predictions later, but I think that Chael Sonnen really has his number, and maybe I'm wrong, and I wish I'm wrong, but I think that he has his number. And let's talk really quick about the co-main event of the evening: Tito Ortiz versus Forrest Griffin. Okay, both of you retired. Nobody wants to watch you fight.
Yeah, both of you guys are bums. I mean, I'm not. I take that back. I take that back. You're not bums, but both of you guys are on your way out. So I mean, I guess it would be the best fight for you two to fight each other. But after this fight, both of you guys need to take your Valley Tudos or whatever you wear and hang them up, because you guys are done.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not that you guys aren't good fighters. It's not that you guys aren't good for the sport. But it's time for you guys to maybe announce and start training the future fighters, because I mean, you guys, you just your techniques, your everything is old-fashioned.
Yeah, you can't keep up with the new generation fighters and people, you know. And it's not really an age thing, because Anderson Silva is
what, 37?
Kissing 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is that, you know, after Forrest Griffin's embarrassing performance, I'm talking about over 2 years ago, and not even Shug versus Anderson Silva. I think they looked horrible. They ran out of the ring, but then, you know, he came back, he had not a loss, and then the UFC 134 in Brazil. I mean, what the heck was that? Forrest Griffin just got knocked out without even fighting back when trying. When I watched that, I'm like, all right, he's gonna get cut. But he's Dana White's favorite little golden boy who made the Ultimate Fighter what it is. So he's still in the UFC, and now fighting Tito Ortiz, who should have retired a long time ago, and then made this comeback and change his nickname. What the heck that is?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. People don't want to watch that. I don't want to pay my $45, $55 to watch it in HD and watch these guys a co-main event. So the UFC...
They're good. They just haven't evolved. I mean, if they continue to evolve and continue to do new things...
They're devolved.
The
word? The devolved.
Devolved. Is that a word?
I don't know, but I think it's a word. Meaning,
it's a word today.
When people evolving, you're really like a flower. When a flower dies and not blooming, that's what it is. They're done.
They're done.
So save us. You know, there's a lot of talented fighters there that can be, you know, featured at co-main event with such a card. But I don't know. Recently, all them cards have to have this
Griffin,
2-3 fights that make you sleep.
Griffin,
wake up in the main
Ortiz. I tell you what you do. After this fight, take your Valley Tudos, your Clinch Gear fight shorts, or whoever sponsors you guys. I don't know who would.
But tap out.
Tap out, probably. I mean, nothing against tap out. Take your Valley Tudos, your mouthpiece, your rash guards, hang them up. Get a hanger, hang them up.
Yeah, but I got a better idea. Go buy a frame from Walmart, put that thing on the frame it, put it in your house.
Put it in your house.
You just autograph that so your kids
start doing seminars.
And grandkids will see it.
Start visiting gyms and dojos.
Exactly.
And do seminars.
Not
Make your money.
though.
Make your money that way. Go do seminars. Go do dojo. The belt, a title run. A title run is out of the question. So you guys can hang that up.
Yeah, but we're not mean. We're not trying to be mean.
We're not trying to be mean. I love you guys.
Be honest.
We're trying to be honest.
We love you. You're rock.
Yeah, we love you. Rock. You're awesome, but.
All right, let's move to the prime time.
Yeah, move to the prime time.
Prime time. Man, I like this prime time. The UFC knows
how to sell.
They sold me that pay-per-view.
Man, you see Chael Sonnen in the snow, lifting the tire.
Wow. I mean, they got the whole like movie production, Sony, Universal, Disney thing going on there that they really know how to hype people up.
Pixar, I don't know what they do, but whoever they have, today ain't prime time.
Exactly.
He needs a raise.
I mean, those prime times. I mean,
prime times
they're really amazing idea. I mean, worldwide, people watching them. I like, all the Chael Sonnen, trash talk. I don't know if most of it is scripted or not. I mean, it's really got to a point.
Like he's sitting at home.
Too much.
He's sitting at home and he's writing stuff down.
Exactly, that's racist. But he's a comedian.
Yeah.
And Anderson Silva and Brazil. I love watching those. I mean, this is not the first prime time for these two. But, it gets better each time.
Mike, what did you like the most about Chael's part of the prime time? Like, as far as the training, conditioning, not so much what he's saying, but what he's doing. What do you...
Well, of course, they had all these, like, Rocky scenes when he climbing here in the fog and the snow and flipping tires. Man, I don't think he does that. But
right. I don't know if he does that.
Flip tire in the snow, man. Go, you got a gym. You got.
Do you want to know? Yeah. Do you know what impressed me about Anderson Silva's? He put the little red ropes in the cage and was moving through them, like how like in the James Bond movies where they had the lasers and they got to move in the room with the lasers.
See, he does that.
Yeah,
I believe he does.
Yeah, I believe he does that. Like he was moving through the rings and He's sitting there on the thing. Man, I don't know. Anderson Silva's a beast.
Yeah, the prime time was good. Definitely a fight that everybody's looking forward to. And now they're actually
punch in the face of the donkey. Punch in the face of the donkey. Anderson Silva's gonna knock him out, man.
No, he won. That's why we're moving right now to our predictions. Okay, prediction. Every episode, me and Shane will pick up a fight or two, and we'll do our little face-off thing. Right. Me and him, see who's gonna win that fight. We're gonna pick our winner and why and how. Okay, we're gonna pick up a round, how he's gonna win, and why. I pick Chael Sonnen. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want Chael Sonnen to win, but I pick him to win. I think he's going to beat him by unanimous, boring, lay and pray decision. Well, like he said, he's going to just rush him to the fans, take him down, and again, beat him up for 5 rounds. I don't see him getting knocked out. I mean, Chael Sonnen never been knocked out. He got submitted, yes, but I think he's ready for those submissions. So I think that Chael Sonnen this time is going to go and finish the job. 5th round, end of the fight, unanimous decision. Ortiz and Forrest Griffin. I give it to Forrest Griffin by submission on the 2nd. Why? I don't know. I don't really care.
Is this the 2nd time they're fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the 2nd time they're fighting. It's probably going to be, I don't know.
It's Griffin. So, these are my predictions.
I see it. Okay, I like your predictions. You say Chael Sonnen in 5 rounds. Yeah, it happened before. This is how I see it. Boom, boom, boom. Anderson Silva. Chael Sonnen go for a takedown. Whoop. Chael Sonnen go for another takedown. Whoop. Anderson Silva. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Game over. Who's the ref? Herb Dean, Big John, whoever it is.
What round?
1st round. Probably 2nd round, because Anderson Silva likes to fill him out the 1st round. Chael's not going to be able to do that rush forward. Kick to the face, kick to the legs. It's going to be a whole different game this time. It's going down 2nd round. Chael Sonnen's going to start speeding up 2nd round, and it's going to be too much for him to handle. It's going to be too many punches. Boom, boom, boom. I punch in the face of the donkey, like he said.
Not going to happen. Hey, we want to thank our sponsor, okay, for making this first episode
possible. Yeah, we'll get to the sponsor. Sorry. Griffin Ortiz, they both gas out, 2nd round. Both corners throwing the towel. That's how I see that happening. They both gas, 2nd round.
I can't wait. Not really. But I want to thank our sponsors. MyMMArecord.com. Guys, you got to check out this website. It's MyMMArecord.com. This is the Facebook of MMA. This is a website where people can get their name out there, have promoters looking them up. You can look up promoters, get fights, get affiliated with gyms, meet friends from the business, call people out, do whatever the heck you want in this fastest growing social network for MMA only. So it's MyMMArecord.com.
MyMMArecord.com.
Invest.
Jocko Swag.
Hybrid Athletic Apparel. We're going to see you in the next episode next week. I hope that UFC 148 will be a very, very fun experience for you guys. Thanks for watching.
Weigh-ins are today.
Weigh-ins are today. Watch it. Yeah.
I think Anderson Silva's going to.
I think it's going to be some show.
Did he kiss him? Did he kiss him in the press conference?
No, they were just.
I think he kissed him.
I think they exchanged words and there was some shoving. I've never seen Anderson Silva getting out of his piece like that.
Punch in the face of the donkey.
Yeah, he'll punch the face of the donkey. No, he's going to lose in 5 round unanimous decision. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.